this video, you'll learn the vocabulary for the Life Cut Short devotion. To start with, we have to or through. So in verses 1 through 4, you would sign 1 through or 2 4. Between the reference, like 3:16, 3:16. Going along, like just kind of going through life. Kind of more of a gesture. Okay? Hands out this way to show the length of something, a span of time. Jesus being hung on the cross, classifier. A negative hand wave saying, oh, no, don't do that, don't do that. And this is the sign scissors, so using it like figuratively cut off, cut short. The number 1, 11, 139, 16, 27, 29, 4, 9, about, or about, you'll see both, except, age 18, age 80, amen, ask or request, bad, before, better, born, can, can't, change, chapter, and then both hands seize as a classifier to show a baby growing from a very small size to a bigger size. This sign closer, or you could do it getting closer to God. Continue. Crucify, so a nail on this side and a nail on this side. Like cut off. Deep, or like knowing something more in depth. Die. Don't know. Don't want. Each. Early. End. Exact. Family. Figure out. Fine. Fingers crossed like, oh, I hope so, hopefully. Finish. Forgive. Or as a directional sign, forgive to me, forgiveness from God. Friend. Future. Go. God. This can be gone or referring to someone pass away. Good. Happen. Happy. Have. He, referring to a person. He, she, it, him, her. Or referring to God. Him or he. Either way. Heaven. The sign for help, or directionally, you could say, help me, requesting help from God. So we refer to him or his. The sign holy with an H, and then the sign clean, holy. Hope, like referring to the hope that we have in God. How, or how. The I love you sign, coming from God down towards us in a circular motion. Just a different way of doing it and expressing what you mean. If, or suppose. Indexing, pointing to whatever you're referring to. Over there, referring to God, referring to the baby in my stomach that it talks about. Inside. Jesus. Judge, or judgment, or court, or a judge. No, or new. Late. Lay down, like to sleep. You're going to lay down. Lay down. Live, or life. having a list. So you can have a list this way and then have it go down and be expanded. List. Lord. Maybe. Me or I. Mom or mother. Either way. Motivation. My. Need. Never. None. Not. Now. Old. Peace. People. Perfect. Person. Plan. Please. Popular. Postpone. Praise. Pray. Pregnant or pregnant. Psalms. Punishment. Punishment. Quote. Ready. Really or sure. Recently or recently. A relationship to God, having a relationship with God. Say. Scared. Set up. Short. Show up, or like a thought came into my head, it appeared. Sin. Since. Sit down. Soon. Speak. Stand up. Start. Start. Stolen. Sure. Or really. Surprise. Tell. I could tell you. I could tell God. Thank you. Think. Or you have a thought. Time. Too much. Or a lot. Trade. Trust. Verse. Wait. Want. What do, or what are you doing? What do you want to do? Why. Will. Wise. Wonderful. Worry. Wrong. Yes. You. You ask me. Young. Your. And yourself.